go for a little more rapid as we're trying to climb up to 1600. So we start with the Sicilian, and we go with the Accelerated Dragon. This guy's playing fast. Okay. So here I could either do this or I could do this. I'm going to start with this, just in case he does this. Okay. I've gotten a few Accelerated Dragons recently, so I'm getting better at the theory here. I know this is the move here. And castle, pretty much anything he does, castle on the next turn. Yep. Castle, let's see. Okay. So I think in this specific situation, the main line goes bishop c4. So in this line, I believe we play d5 right away. Here. This guy's defended. I forget in which situation we play queen b6. I think it's when the bishop is undefended, so we're threatening like a pin. I don't think it's here. Could be here. Okay, so yeah, I thought I knew the theory, but okay, that's fine. Let's do a little calculation. So queen b6, if he castles, I think d5 is the move. God, I shouldn't be trying to remember, but let's see d5. He takes with a pawn. We take with a knight. If he takes with his knight, does that make any sense? I don't think it makes any sense. We go d5, takes, 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 takes. Okay, yeah, I think d5 works. Takes. I think d5 works here. Takes. Takes. d5 takes. 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 d5. I forget which, whereas if we go queen b6 and he castles, we have one, then we can play takes here, takes, and then we have 1, 2, 3, whereas he only has 2 defenders on this. So that also makes sense. But I think it's d5 here. d5. Takes, takes, takes. I think it's d5. So d5 is protected 1, 2. Attack twice, protected 1, 2. Protected. Yeah, I think it's d5. So here we're fighting for the center. If he pushes, of course we take. Okay. So what did I miss? Here, takes. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm really tempted to take this knight because I know that in some lines of the Sicilian units change. Okay, so now he's lining this up. He's also got this going, potentially. Maybe we take the bishop instead. Get the two bishops. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, now we're lined up. Now we definitely have to move the queen. C7 or B6? Takes. Does have this. So I guess C7 to protect that. Or do we just take his knight? Wait a second. What am I doing? We've got 3 attackers on the knight. Just take the knight. Am I smoking? What's going on? How should we take it though? Take, and then the knight is pinned. Can he get another? He can do something like that. So maybe we take this to threaten that. Yeah, I think we do. So he's only attacked twice. So now we can just reinforce it with a pawn. If we really want to. And we're up a piece. Or we can take another piece, but so what I'm thinking right now is reinforce it with a pawn. Let's say he plays knight here. I'll move my queen out of the way, attack his knight. Yeah, I'm thinking e5 to support it with a pawn. Sure, you can try to undermine the pawn, but in the time that he does that, I'll move the queen out of the pin. And then later I'll move the bishop. Here, if he attacks like this, then I put my queen here. If he takes, we take with the pawn. Still up a piece. If we do d5, he plays knight here. I play like that. What if he does this? Well, we can just move our bishop back like that. That knight is not threatening anything. Yeah. Okay, problems are solved, I think. Is that knight dangerous at all? We could even do this. We could play queen b3 now to create some more threats. He's got a check. Do I care about that check? Queen b6. Alright, he's playing this. He's planning to move here. So, I'm not panicking. I'm going to move my queen here to c7. Yes, he does have these checks. But here I just move my king. c7, if he pushes c6, I drop back. Maybe I should move here in order to prevent his little knight jump. And support my pawn at the same time. But also do this. Then he's got that, but we have a check. His king moves. I think queen e7 makes most sense. Okay, so does he have any... Yeah, I think queen e7 is makes the most sense. Queen e7, then bishop b6, then to get the rook out. And then we can always drop this bishop back here. And he's on a very good diagonal. Yeah, I think queen e7. Knight doesn't have any good tempos. Threaten my bishop. He's got no captures that are good. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, he's getting aggro. I mean, sure, you can do a pawn storm, but I'm developing my pieces. Here, that, here. If he takes, then I win the queen. So I'm developing my pieces. If he moves this, we just snap it off. If he goes here, then we put the rook out. I think we should be good. Now he could put... Okay, that's a slow move. Time for a little threat. Maybe we should put this rook out so that we can put this rook here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do it. Okay, we can still win a rook, right? No, because the queen takes. Pawn is protected. This guy moves way too fast. Oh, but we can do this. And win the rook. Pretty sure. This, okay, he can block with the knight. But I feel like his position is collapsing. So check. If king moves, we take the rook. Check. He's got no captures. He's got one check that we can prevent it by the queen. So I think give him a check. I think he'll have to cover up like this in order to prevent any loss of material. But he doesn't lose it. He still loses material because we just take the knight. So yeah. Okay, now bishop takes or knight takes? Bishop takes comes with check. I think bishop takes. Bishop takes, rook takes, and king takes. No, wait, what am I talking about? King still defends. But now that guy's pinned. So we can add more pressure. Okay, the other thing we could do is we could tempo the queen. Actually, where does the queen go? Yeah, this is a good way to stack the rooks up. I'm thinking a6. The queen can't go here, can't go here. Can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here, can't go here. Obviously can't go. No, you can go there. No, you can't go here. So the only logical space is here, and then we go like this. And then the queen, I think, is trapped. Then I think the queen is trapped. From there, yeah, I think that the queen is trapped there. And if not, then we will do this and then stack things up. Oh yeah, you can go back there. Threatening our bishop, protecting the knight. Well, here I'm tempted to drop the bishop back. Later on I could do this. Man, I should have done the Morphe thing. God damn, I forgot about this. I just looked at Mark Esserman video where I do the Morphe thing. So when I had this pin in action, I should have just take. This rook is still pinned, and put the other rook in. And now I have to drop back. But that's okay, I'll drop back. Is there anything better? Are there any cooler offensive moves? No, I think we just drop back and enjoy this pin. This is all protected. Bishop's on an outpost. It's preventing his little pawn storm. I'm sure he's gonna do like something like this next. Okay, and he intentionally undefends. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's unpinning his knight. I think it's time for my queen to join the fray. Also, I think this is a move. Put the rook on the other open file. Or semi-open file. Okay, and then of course this move we can need to consider what we did last. So where will the queen go? Go here, go here, go here. Does that move do anything? I mean, it attacks this pawn. I think this is a good move. Although this is defended by the bishop now. So we go here, and then we put the rook on to put the pressure on this guy. Let's do it. If this guy drops back, then we could snap off this pawn, if we so choose. Okay. The rook is undefended. So we could still win this pawn. For example, takes, and then takes. Okay, that's a pawn. But I feel it's too cheap to go for a pawn. Could we do something else? Well, I feel like this is good. Pressure here. He's probably gonna move his knight over here to this good outpost next. Oof. This is nice. I just saw that there's a mate right here. So we go takes if he takes like this. Then we take like that. Takes if he takes like this. Then we have a mate threat. So we could either bring the other rook in, or we do a mate threat. So takes. Then we win this guy. Takes. Still got our two bishops. His bishop is still undeveloped. Yeah, I feel like that's a good plan. Even though I wanted to pressure this, but then he just does that, right? Can we take here? Take, king takes, check. King goes back. I don't have any checks. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Free pawn, right? I'll take the free pawn. That's probably the right move for him, too. Knight takes, rook takes. I mean, we could just win another exchange, right? Knight takes, rook takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Oh, and then we win this piece. Wow. Yeah. Doesn't have any checks. Okay, well, I would say we have a decisive material advantage. So what's next? Okay, next we should probably tempo his. Here, let's centralize the bishop. Maybe put it here. Tempo the rook. The rook tempos our queen. And this looks good. Open file. I mean, maybe I just do this. I don't want to open up the center. Or open up my own king. A little dangerous, not gonna lie. This pawn is a little dangerous. I gotta watch the dark square diagonals. So I snap this off. Queen comes here. This is the threat right now. But I could just block it like this. I could block any threats here. What else can we do? What else can we do? Can go here. So he doesn't have access to this diagonal. Then we can go check, queen takes. Then we go check, king takes, rook takes. And we're up 2 rooks versus 1. Should be plenty to win, but I don't know why we should give him so much play here. Probably do this. You can block anything here. Or even this. Let's do that. That way we can force a queen trade. Did I just hang mate? Did I just hang mate? Oh my god. No, I don't think I did. Whew. Close one. See, I'm still not that great of a player if I miss stuff like this. That was a close one. Alright, this makes me angry. Let's trade queens ASAP. I cannot let this guy back into the game. Check. Okay, I go here. Check here. Here, check here. Please take this pawn. It's a good thing he didn't resign. He's giving me a run for my money here. Okay, this is a good tempo move. Yep. If I do this, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna move my king out right here. He can check me. I'm gonna run. Everything is protected. I'm not doing that because he does this. I go here, he can do this check, sure. I keep going. Here, check, okay. If he blocks me, this here, there I can block. Okay, so this should be good. There I can block. Here, what if he checks like this, then I go here, checks like this, then I can block. Yeah, that should be fine. This check, we've got this block. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna trade pieces. Oh, I should have traded the queens. Well, I can trade the queens now. Mate. Nice. So I had two tactics in this game that I saw. It's pretty good. So let's see if I had the right move. So 91% accuracy, not bad. All book. Yeah, that's the book move. Let's just double check the analysis here. Yeah, d5 is the book move. That's a book move. That's a book move. So let's see, 10 moves of book theory. Okay, that's the blunder. So knight takes e3. I didn't even see the tactic after this. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Just remove the defender, queen takes, and now bishop takes or knight takes, didn't really matter. But bishop takes felt more forcing because I'm attacking the queen. e5 is fine. I assumed that he would play knight b5. That's what I was thinking. Knight b5. And I would play bishop e6 after knight b5. Oh, that's clever. It's like knight b5, play the bishop back to here. Oh, bishop b6 just protects the queen twice, and then this is no longer a big deal. This battery, okay. So it develops a piece, and then the queen is protected twice. So this standoff is not scary. Okay. Bishop b6. I moved the queen out of the way first. Fine. Okay. Bishop always goes to e6 in the accelerated dragon, even sometimes, yeah, ahead of the pawns. Rook fd8. Good move. Bishop b3 check is the move, of course. And then is rook takes d2 good? No. Queen c5, bishop f4. I chose bishop f4. Seems logical. That's interesting. Okay, I put some pressure on him. And then knight takes c2 is the top move. Knight takes c2. Oh, I considered that for a second. I considered that. It's interesting that my instincts are okay. Because, like, this shatters the king's defenses, gives back material, but then queen c7 check. See that line. King b1. Rook a c8, threatening mate. All kinds of mates. I mean, bishop c4, you just play, or this, right? Bishop c4. Rook takes d2, rook takes d2, bishop takes d2, queen takes d2, queen takes this guy. Is that it? Rook takes d2. Rook takes d2. Queen takes c4. Okay, so we win more pieces. Or we win something back. But it's too complex. See, that's a computer line. I played simple. Put the knight in a good square. Queen goes away. This works. Okay, he didn't do that. I was gonna do this. Queen takes f3. And then I guess I was gonna do this, maybe? Bishop takes, just win a pawn. I still have my two bishops. But he did that. Developing move. Kind of makes sense. But then that allows my calculation to come to fruition. And e4 is the top move here. And the difference is 4 points of material between the next best move. So I definitely chose the right move here. And I saw this from afar, that I'm winning even more material. Okay, here I had a little trouble, but I played rook a c8, which is one of the better moves. Here I need to just simplify here. Queen c5. I mean, that was the only move. Great move. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we had a mate in two here. Let me see. What's the mate in two here? Oh. Of course. Just bishop b3, rook c1. Awesome. Okay. Good game.